It's Lord of the Rings of spices. It's the one spice to rule them all. Even though it's called allspice, it is not all spices mixed together or a spice blend. It's just an allspice berry, a single berry that gets dried and ground up into allspice powder. Now this stuff is common in a lot of fall baking. You'll find it in pumpkin spice. One thing it's very common in is jerk spice. It uses a little bit of this stuff, the allspice berries. It's very warm and cozy and a woody flavor. Even though it's not a blend, it kind of does taste like a blend of spices. Like it's a little nutmeggy, a little cinnamony, not as spicy as cinnamon, and a little clovey. It has a nice aroma. It's not too strong or bitter, especially if you taste it raw. If you're like me, you probably have some allspice in a cabinet, and it's maybe few and far occasions that you use it for. I love it in sweet recipes. You can also put it in rubs and marinades and sauces. But one way I like to use up some allspice is to create a fruit dessert topping. So I have some frozen peaches. You can use fresh, but it's really easy just to use some frozen peaches. Hot pan, watch out now. I'm gonna add some brown sugar. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter and vanilla. Just let those peaches defrost. If you're planning ahead, just defrost those peaches in the refrigerator overnight. I usually do this from frozen, and let this get all gooey and caramelized. I was inspired to do this because I'll make peach cobbler, and that includes cinnamon and nutmeg, and of course some allspice, but I like the simplified version just so one ingredient can shine through. You can add a little bit of cinnamon, you can add some other ingredients to this too. But for this version, we're just gonna focus on the allspice as the main ingredient. But a little cinnamon in here would be delicious. You can do the same thing with other stone fruits, even apples. It's kind of like an apple pie topping. I've even done this before and added a little pineapple. I think I actually have some crushed pineapple in that refrigerator, but we're gonna keep it simple just with peaches. But these cook up and defrost really quickly. It's a quick, fun, tasty dessert that's really easy, low effort. Just some fruit and a syrup spiced with one of your favorite spicings or multiple spices. And then what you can do is put this over ice cream simply. You can use this with some granola. You can even top this on a sweet biscuit. So you can make it super complicated, but I like it as a quick and easy, simple dessert. So just gonna let this bubble up a little bit, cook for a few minutes, and then it'll be ready. What I like about a simple dessert like this is it's super versatile. You can top it on whatever you want. It comes together really quickly. So sometimes you just want an easy, quick dessert. Maybe pair this with a cookie, even just a dollop of whipped cream and some warm, sweet fruit. Really good. Allspice is really common in a lot of Caribbean cuisine, in South American cuisine. So you can really find it in a variety of dishes, cultures, and cuisines. This is just about done. I like a little texture to my peaches, so I don't let them cook too long so they have a little bit of chew and bite to them, but sometimes you want it super soft, so go ahead and stew them for a little longer and they'll soften up. Let's give one a little taste. It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna not be spicy, it's gonna be hot. Just making sure I don't burn my tongue. It really is a delicious spice just on its own. It doesn't need cinnamon and all those other characters, although it does great when you mix spices together, but it's a great way to just add it to a dessert topping and you can use up some of that allspice in your cabinet. Spiced, sweet. I love peaches. I feel sad for anybody who's not a fruit dessert person because I am very much a peach cobbler, fruit dessert, apple pie kind of person when it comes to desserts. And it smells really good. Oh my gosh, that's getting wild. Wild. Tone it down, kid. Allspice really is a berry that can do it all, and maybe you want to give it a try. Add this to more recipes, both sweet and savory. Oh, it's hot still. Purchase, 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 purchase. Well, now it's time to dessert this.